Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 68 and the finale of House 6 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in the last part, we had 2 birthdays for Felix and Galatea, and both Ginny and Gideon are supposed to be going to school today, but I asked them to take a vacation day because I figured we would just hang out here a little bit at the park and then head home later for Gabrielle's birthday because it is her birthday today. It's been a birthday every day of the week since Monday. So we had the twins on Monday, and then on Tuesday, that was kind of after midnight, so it kind of went into Wednesday. We had Felix and Galatea, and then today we have Gabrielle. And then, of course, we'll start House 7, which will start with the Bachelor Challenge. And since I am pre-recording, I at this time do not have any bachelors for House 7, but I may by the time this goes live. But just in case, I'll put the hashtag up on the screen for any bachelors, and I will show it again at the end. So if you have any, comment down below. Again, they cannot have any skills. If you want to provide them with like some parents or siblings to go with them so that they will be in the world, regardless of whether they win or not, the whole family will be placed in the world. But if you do not, and your sim is the one who wins the Bachelor Challenge, or Bachelorette Challenge, I should say, because of course she is a Bachelorette, I will create some for them. So we're going to move along. And let's see. Let's check out. She is playful, but just playful, not overly playful. And I want to check her. So her emotional control, she needs some more emotional control. So we're going to have her go jog to clear mind. And I'm going to just take a quick look because we can control her, which is not usual. We can let her have a bit of a head start, which will be nice because I'll be going back to only controlling my main sim after 2 houses of being able to control in this house everybody, and in the last house the spouse, as well as the secondary drifter, the secondary sim I should say, who I ended up making the spouse because that's just easier than having like a secondary sim that's not the spouse. So let's see. So her charisma is pretty good, her gardening is reasonable, her cooking is at 8. So let's see, her programming doesn't really matter. And her handiness I'd like because it's just kind of nice to have that. And her painting is at level 7. And she is exercising. I thought I asked you to go jog to clear mind. You didn't go do that. I know, it definitely would have taken longer than that. So go jog to clear mind. And how are you doing? I got to keep an eye on him. He's fishing. And he did get to level 8 of fitness. I highly doubt with him being an elder that he would be able to get to level 10 of fitness today, I have to say. And she has to, whatever, we'll just leave her to do her own thing. It doesn't really matter. And you're kind of just swimming there. Oh, you weren't moving and now you're moving. That's a little glitchy, I have to say. What are you doing? Swim laps, maybe because it's not the biggest pool. I don't know. And then those things are in the way. Perhaps that's the issue. So, you, why don't we have you swim? Because you're not fatigued from when you played basketball, which is what got you to level 8. And I actually had to buy a boost to be able to invite Galatea to the club. And then I got a homework boost, and then I got a boost for the athletic skill because I figured that would be useful. So we'll see. They seem to be really attracted to this basketball. I think I'm going to have to remove it from this lot because that's all they seem to do. Well, I guess he was swimming until I told him to do something else athletic, and then he came over here, and he's going to come over here instead and use the basket. At least it helps him with his fitness, if nothing else. So we'll have to, like I said, keep an eye. Now he's going to do sit-ups. He's not even like sticking to it. He just keeps swapping back and forth. Did you ever run to? Well, we got some royalties. Did you ever go jog? Let me take a look. No? Well, if you did, it wasn't long enough. Try that again. we might just have to jog to clear mind specifically. We may just have to go home and have her write in her journal, because I don't think they can write in the journal here, because if I remember correctly, I don't know. Maybe they can write at the picnic table. I don't remember. I could try. She keeps... Oh, she's watching a shot, but she is jogging to clear her mind. I just would like her, like, since I could control her, I would like all her character values to be positive. And let's just check their needs, because the reason I took them is because I kept them up all night, and they were, like, napping and stuff on and off. And I was just, you know, you probably have enough points that you could get Gym Rat. So we'll get you Gym Rat, and then we'll do the same for your sister. She should have enough also. Traits, Gym Rat. No point getting all filthy and dirty. So there we go. And I'm just curious. The other place we could do is we could head over to Magic HQ. Oh, she's got the bubbles now. Oh, at least she got that positive. I was going to say we could head over to Magic HQ so that she could learn another spell. Let's take a look at what she knows. I mean, it's only 10:46 in the morning. I'm surprised she's got the bubbles already. I guess it depends on... And it's this spell book I want. So she has learned one of each, but she has not learned Mischief Magic. She's learned one Practical, one Untamed, and one for the Alchemy. So one Potion. But, who is this? Oh, just a random fan who was here. Well, why don't we rally the troops since we're here? What are you doing? You're doing push-ups. Not very useful. We're going to rally the troops. And I don't know that we're going to get very far with this, because now I'm a little bit concerned because she's got these... Mind you, Felix had the bubbles all day yesterday, and we didn't age him up till well later, so she's probably fine to have her, for now. She's probably fine for now. And that's her last day of school. She can just do a few other things. I had her on the painting one. She has to do some excellent paintings. And how are you doing? You're just sitting there. Can you swim laps? We'll see how it works for you. I don't actually tend to have my Sims swim laps very often. Yeah, those little thingies are probably... He's doing it, such as it is, in the tiny little pool, which is usually fine for regular swimming, but probably not so good for swimming laps. Just kind of watching. It looks funny. The reason I'm kind of keeping an eye on Felix is because he is an elder, so I keep expecting him to, you know, get the I'm uncomfortable moodlet. So I think after he's finished this swim, we're going to take them either back home or over to Magic HQ. But maybe back home would be better to have a birthday celebration for Gabrielle. Or, like, maybe Gabrielle could, like, write in her book. We'll do a couple of more things at home before we have her birthday celebration, so that we have it, like, early evening for her instead. So... we'll let him finish, and we'll check in on him then, and then we'll head home. Well, they are home, and I forgot to keep Fleur home from work. So she's gone to work, so she'll be there till 5, and I had kind of decided we would have the party, you know, around that time anyway, so she is at her job. And I have Felix helping Gideon some more with a school project. He had helped Ginny yesterday, because I figured I would switch Gideon back, or Felix back over to the parenting aspiration. Oh, and he got his diploma. So there he is. He got a Magna Foxbury Institute diploma, and we can't sell it, but we could. And because we didn't go to the graduation, we're going to read blogs for career advice. Oh, so that was small. I wonder if the other would have been better. I don't even know if she's close to getting a promotion anyways. And she would be, by default, working hard. So it doesn't matter. I think she got a promotion recently anyways. So they are busy working. Felix is helping. And well, he's got to 3 of 4. So I'm hoping He got to 2 of 4 helping Ginny on her, so I'm hoping he'll get to 4 of 4 helping Gideon on his. And he did. So now he would need to go into full parent mode. So I asked the others to like write in their journal so that we could try and like have him be able to encourage others and maybe get that, because none of them are going to school. After all that, I kept Ginny and Gideon home, which is good because it's letting him help work on his aspirations, so that's fine. So that works anyways. So we're going to come here when he's done, is we're going to parenting, encourage, working on that school project. And let's check in on Gabrielle. Let's see where she is in terms of her. So her emotional control did get so that it was positive again. And we're going to have her write in her journal again. And I think that both the easels have paintings on it, which is why she can't do any painting right now. And you, my dear, can write in that journal again. I just don't know how much longer. I would think they would be done pretty soon. I hear a cat crying. Maybe, Ginny, before you write in your journal, you should come and... Whoa, she's begging for food. Are you hungry? Because there's food right there. You know, you don't need to... You really don't need to be begging for food. But let's see if that is your problem. Or do you need attention? And so the begging for food is just like... Okay, so he got that done. All right, so let's... Oh, she does need attention. So we're going to come here and also parenting, encourage recent behavior, completing school projects. And then is Ginny writing in her book? No, she's not. Well, we're going to have you write in your journal anyways. Oops. So Felix, you're going to come here and you're going to encourage... writing in journal, and you're going to encourage... I keep selling these things. these molding things, clay bobs, and they keep coming back. Obviously, I'm just missing some of them, and that's why. Parenting, encourage, completing school projects. Really? Okay. I didn't remember that. I mean, you did it, but it was like yesterday, as far as I knew. And then why don't you come and write in your journal too? Write in your journal so that, and then you can have a shower. You don't need to have a bath. Did he get into full? Oh, he's in full parent mode. Well, just because she's gonna have 3, so that was why I kind of wanted to do that. So parenting. Let's try this again. Parenting, encourage, writing in journal. All right, and then why don't you just come here and practice bar tricks? And then you should come and repair this. That will help you with your handiness skill. And then maybe, though this is the house that really needs to learn how to change the weather. We kind of would be good to have... I might just turn the storm effects off during the challenge. I don't really want to have to... Like the bachelor part of the challenge. I don't want to have to contend with that. Oh, she got a promotion after all. Yay. Very good. So now she's home. And what did she get for that? She got, and you should, let's get you to scavenge for parts. Got some upgrade parts, a robot salvage part, and she is a best-selling author. What level? Okay, and then she got the Muse and 2,421 simoleons. So what level is that anyways? She got to level 9. Well, why don't we... Oh, there's something else broken here. So why don't you come here and repair that? And you should scrubberoo yourself. Scrubberoo. There you go. And I think you needed a shower. What is this? Oh, you got wet. Well, and you do need a shower. So why don't you come and take a shower? Can you get out of the bathroom? Okay, at least it's not... We'll see what we can do. At least she's not about to age up, so it's fine. It would be a bigger issue if if it was Gabrielle. So scavenge for parts. So we're going to throw another party. So we're going to do that, and I'll be back once the party is started. I've invited all of the usual suspects, so what I'm going to do is we're going to throw this in the garbage, and then you, my dear, can come and empty that trash. And does this still need... Nope, it doesn't need. And where is the kitten? Because we do need to give her some attention wherever she is. So, Ginny, you're right there. So why don't you come here and offer friendship and get to know, give the cat some attention. Give her a pet. And we need to make some food. So why don't you, Gabrielle, go make some more food. You can cook. I had a dinner party, the same as before. So you can cook. Actually, you just make something. We're going to need 2 meals anyways. So why don't you make some salmon maki roll. And then, George, where is your cooking skill? What is your uncomfortable? You're wet. But I thought this was covered over here. I thought I put a whole roof area over there. It's been removed. It's gone. No wonder he's wet. Here I was covering this up thinking it was sheltered, but my roof disappeared, which I'll have to add back again. And I don't know how it disappeared, but regardless, that explains why he's wet. You don't need to do this. You can stop working on your project. Sorry about that. I purposely put it in there because there, you're good. You're not wet anymore. Because it was supposed to be sheltered. Because I definitely sheltered it because in the winter it was freezing and I remember sheltering it. Anyways, the party is starting, so you don't need to worry about that. Are you playing another game? Why don't you just play with your sister? Why don't you play with Ginny? Since you're both sitting there, so you may as well play. And did the cat get enough attention? Why don't you offer friendship? We'll have someone else. Praise. Pet. And then I wanted you to make a garden salad because we need to make a garden salad. We probably don't really need to make a garden salad for this party because they'll be fine without it. And I don't know what Felix is making. He's making lobster thermidor. I hope he's making enough for 8. So they're going to cook some food and get that done. And once they're done, we're going to age up. Oh, look, she must be hungry. She grabbed a serving. So, it's only normal. Can you garnish? You probably can't garnish it. You haven't maxed your gourmet cooking skill. At least what you're making is helping with gourmet cooking. And no one can garnish it. We're going to stick that in the fridge. We don't want to serve that. I'm surprised it's normal because her cooking skill is pretty high. So I would have thought it should have been better than that. So they're going to keep working. We'll get something made. And then I'll be back when we're about to call the meal and age up Gabrielle. So this turned out excellent. So we're calling to meal with that. Our stove broke. Did he switch back to this broken stove? He did. Okay, because I had asked for it to be repaired, but, whatever. Is this excellent too? Yes, good. They're all eating. And I invited our nanny. I thought it made sense. Okay, so that should be excellent, and there's only 4. We're going to, I was trying to drag it, and then I think someone grabbed something from it, and that's why it got me to move the whole thing over. Alrighty, I really would like this stove fixed. Are you hungry? Yeah, you are kind of, but I'd like you to, someone needs to repair it. Who can repair it? She can, obviously, and he's 6, so you can just repair this. Are you hungry? A little, but you're not too hungry. You can hold off on eating. And let's get this cake out, because I really want to age up Gabrielle. Open. And we'll grab the cheesecake. We'll put that here. And yeah, no wonder it's uncomfortable. So why don't you come here? and scavenge for parts. And someone's homework is on the ground. It doesn't, I'm just going to make sure that the kids, the teens that are staying, continue to have homework in their inventory. We'll put that away. And then Galatea, why don't you clean up? And I don't know what happened to the garbage. Okay, we're going to put this into the garbage. And once you're finished with that, you can empty the trash. And are you finished eating? Can you scrubberoo yourself? Maybe we'll have your mom try and scrubberoo, and then we have something else for the trash. Where are you? There you are. So you're gonna have your mom magic. This is the thing I don't like about the dinner parties, is they keep cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking. We have lots of food. You're just contributing to the mess that's going to need to be cleaned up after the party. We don't need that. Okay, it should have worked because I saw that it was golden and not anything other than that. So we're going to come here, and we are going to have her blow out her candles. And I gotta pause, put the walls up, get ready to take a picture. There we go. And she was lucky the first time. So, of course, this is not her actual aspiration. I just swapped it over because that's what she currently was on. I thought for the fun of it, we would give her proper that comes with Snowy Escape. So she has got all 5 positive traits. And there she is, all aged up to a young adult and ready to go for her own house. Of course, the first part is for her to have a bachelorette challenge so we can find her true love. And as I had already commented, I am pre-recording, so I don't know if I already have enough, but in case I don't, the hashtag is up on the screen and will be linked down below, and I will be back when I have all my bachelors with the first part of House 7 of the Drifter Challenge. And I will go in and take a look at her outfits and possibly give her some new things now that she is a young adult, but we'll show that in the first part of the next house. That's going to be it for this house. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.